perfect end to a difficult week?
Yes, but I think we won our last Premier League game at Leicester 5-2. We won today 3-0. So in the Premier League, we scored 8 goals in 2 games against 2 big opponents. And overall, we had a convincing performance. Strong united response to our disappointment on Tuesday night. That shows that the group is very united and very strong as well. And from goalkeeper to number 9, everybody played very well. That's what you want.
Sanchez was very good for you today, wasn't he?
Everybody was very good today, and Sanchez was very efficient on top of that.
Did you, with the intensity that the team showed right from the start? Because that was a complete difference from Tuesday.
That's what you want in games of that stature. I believe in the second half we controlled. We started very strong. We decided to press very high, to play at a great pace, and we did that very well. After, in the second half, we decided to be disciplined, control the result, and we did that very well as well. So we had 2 aspects in our game that are pleasing and were convincing today. And it gives a strong answer to all the questions that were raised during the week.
Arsene, you've not beaten Manchester United in the Premier League for a number of years. Is this emphatic?
Yeah, but we won last year in a very important FA Cup game at Old Trafford. So we won last year. For us, it was a massive game when we went in the FA Cup, because, and we won there. It's true that they won here last year, and it's true as well that for a few years in the Premier League we didn't win against them. But it just shows if you turn up with the right performance, you win.
Arsene, did you emphasise this week the importance of the response from Tuesday night? Because if you lost today, then you know things sort of accumulating, you're under focus even more then.
Look, of course I did, but I think I'm 19 years at the club, and I know that what you want is a strong response in a big game when you have a big disappointment. But we have took all into perspective and focused on what is important. That means it's us, and not too much what was said. And we focused on what is important in the game, and that is part of being at the top level. The pressure on any disappointment today is massive, and you have to. It's maybe a bit more difficult to deal with it, but we did well.
The combination of Ozil, Sanchez, and Walcott today was in the sort of best Arsenal traditions. Have you found a sort of magic combination there?
I hope, and I believe it can. You know, because I must say Walcott had a hugely committed performance today, and a very convincing one. He didn't score, but I like to praise the strikers when they don't score and contribute and give assists. He was involved in two goals, the Ozil one and the Sanchez one, and he did really fight today. He's shown that he's not only he can fight and commit and protect the ball as well. He's gaining some aspects of his game as a centre forward are improving.
Was that one of his best games for the club, do you think?
Yeah. In this position, certainly. Since the day he was injured, he had a great game against Tottenham. And I would put that up there, yes.
Arsene, are you convinced by Theo now as a number 9?
Yes, I was always. You were not convinced. When a guy plays well, it's always difficult to find people who are not convinced.
Arsene, is Sanchez okay? It looked like he was holding his groin when he came off.
He has a little groin problem, and unfortunately goes to Chile. You cannot stop him from going to Chile, and he loves so much to play for his country, and they play against Brazil and Peru on Tuesday. So the game at home against Brazil, of course, he will not want to miss that. I hope he will come back in a good shape.
Arsene, I'm not sure if you're aware, but it's just been announced that Brendan Rodgers has been sacked by Liverpool. Do you have a reaction to that?
Yes, I'm always sad when that happens, because I think he's a quality manager. and unfortunately, the pressure is always bigger on the managers, and to resist their disappointment is more difficult. I think what he has done at Liverpool, he was very unlucky not to win the Premiership. He was the closest certainly to win the Premiership of all the managers who have been working for the club. And but that's the way it goes now. And I wish him good luck. I'm sure he will find a job again.
Arsene, on the game itself, keeper kept a clean sheet, your defence has kept a clean sheet. Could you say something about Hector Bellerin in particular and what role he's had in the improvement of
He has improved defensively. I think his defensive performance was average against Olympiacos, like most of our players on Tuesday night. And on that front, we responded very well, and he was part of that. He is very good in transition from defense to attack. But even in the air, he was good today, and he won some surprising headers. He's 20 years old, Bellerin, and when you look at what he's doing already, I think he has a great future.
Arsene, what is your plan to maintain this performance for the rest of the season?
My plan is to pray now that everybody comes back from international games without any injury, because we have a short group. We play at Watford straight away, and Tuesday night against Bayern Munich here, where we need the same kind of performances. Thank you.
Arsene made a statement as far as the title is concerned.
Sorry?
Arsene made a statement as far as the title race is concerned.
To win in a big game is always a statement, and we are in it. We are 2 points off the leaders of Manchester City. So let's continue. I hope that that result today will give us belief and ambition to fight for it. Yes.